Tonight on Klepper's Corner, Trump frees an army of insurrectionists, a dark web drug lord, some reality stars, and a guy whose yacht was more important than taxes. It's not drain the swamp, it's free the swamp and give it a yacht club membership. Segment 1, the Great Mega Amnesty. Let's begin with President Donald J. Trump's opening act of forgiveness, over 1,500 pardons for January 6th rioters. Because nothing screams unity like hugging a guy in camo who tased a Capitol officer while live streaming to Facebook. Trump called them patriots. The DOJ called them criminals. And America called them that guy who used a fire extinguisher as a battering ram. But don't worry, they're free now, just in time for the next election. The list reads like a rejected WrestleMania roster. Enrique Tarrio, former Proud Boys boss. Stuart Rhodes, Oath Keepers, founder and Patch Eye cosplay enthusiast, Ethan Nordine, Kelly Meggs, Roberto Menuda. Sounds like the lineup at a biker bar that only serves Monster Energy. Segment 2, the shaman gets a second act. And yes, the man, the myth, the horns, Jake Angeli, the QAnon shaman, pardoned because nothing says healing our democracy like releasing a guy who stormed the Capitol dressed like a rejected Burning Man druid. Forget the horned headdress. This time, he left the courtroom in a full white suit with red, white, and blue face paint and a pardon scroll in hand. He's now reportedly auditioning for a History Channel reboot of Ancient Aliens Mega Mysteries. Segment 3, Dark Web Redemption. Let's talk Ross Ulbricht, founder of Silk Road, where you could buy heroin, hacking software, and possibly a kidney. Trump pardoned him. Why? Because libertarians needed a win, and apparently so did the crypto lobby. Trump even called Ross's mom personally to break the news, which is sweet if you forget her son made Amazon Prime for fentanyl. Segment 4, Face the Pardons. Then there's Lauren Handy and her merry band of fetus smugglers. Pardoned? 23 anti-abortion activists convicted for blockading a clinic and intimidating patients. Handy, if you recall, stored 5 fetuses in her fridge. 5 fetuses. I store 5 LaCroix cans in mine and get judged, but this, presidential material, Trump called it a stand for life. Everyone else called it felony. Segment 5, cop immunity. 2 D.C. police officers convicted in the death of Karen Hilton Brown during a moped chase, pardoned. Because in Trump's justice system, the real crime is riding without a helmet, not killing someone during a pursuit over it. Segment 6, Blago 2, Mega Boogaloo. Rod Blagojevich, yes, the ex-Illinois governor who tried to sell Obama's Senate seat like it was a Craigslist sofa, got his sentence commuted in Trump's first term. Now he's been fully pardoned. Clean record, full MAGA. Blago's new political identity, Trump-ocrat, which sounds like a dinosaur that only survives on Fox News appearances in Chicago deep dish pizza. Segment 7, yachts for votes. Then there's Paul Walsack. He evaded taxes, bought a yacht, and lived large while dodging $4 million in payments. But guess what? His mom dropped $1 million at a Mar-a-Lago fundraiser, and poof, pardon granted. Justice, baby. Segment 8, Fraud Squad plus Chrysley Clemency, Devin Archer, Hunter Biden's ex-business partner, pardoned. Michael Grimm, ex-congressman turned tax evader, pardoned. Todd and Julie Chrisley, fraudster reality stars who grifted their way onto USA Network, pardoned. Because in Trump America, the only crime is not having a TV deal. Their daughter lobbied Lara Trump. Who knew all it took to escape a federal sentence was an Instagram campaign and a tearful RNC speech? Segment 9, the May 28th mystery box. Then came May 28th, what historians are already calling Clemency Chaos Day. Trump pardoned or commuted at least 14 random people, including a rapper, NBA Youngboy, a former sheriff caught in a bribes for badges scam, and the co-founder of the Gangster Disciples. He even threw in some mystery names like Tanner Mansell and Michael Harris. No one knows what they did. Probably not even Trump. Segment 10, the Pardon Czar. Helping Trump coordinate this nationwide pardon palooza was none other than Alice Marie Johnson, his pardon czar. She's like the Oprah of clemency. You get a pardon, you get a pardon. Even your crypto bro who stormed the Capitol in a Viking hat gets a pardon. So, to sum it up, if you riot, bribe, obstruct, cheat, or just know someone at Mar-a-Lago, there's a pardon with your name on it. But if you're a public school teacher who needs help buying pencils, sorry, should have stormed a government building, pardon me, America, we've made law and order optional and turned executive mercy into a door prize. Coming up next week on Trump Merica, Trump threatens to pardon climate change. It's been treated very unfairly. He says nobody melts like that without being innocent.
Be cheaper, but now you're crying at the checkout fast. Said I'd be the best, folks, believe me, it's true. Now you're selling your furniture just to buy some stew. Yeah! Ooh, what happened to that? Ooh, I did that. Well, I did that. Groceries high as a cat in a hat. You thought I'd save your cash, but now your bank account is trash. Oh, I did that. You did that. Oh, no. Remember when I told you gas will be so cheap? Now you're crying at the station. Filling up ain't neat. A carton of eggs. Forget about those. Better start investing in some backyard crows. Get a chicken. Blame the Fed, blame the Dems, blame the media too. Blame Hunter, blame windmills, what else can I do? I take no responsibility, that ain't my style. Now let's all pretend this didn't happen for a while. Call, get a chicken. Ooh, well, I did that. Economy's flat like a popped air mat. You thought I'd bring relief, now you're cutting coupons like a thief. Oh, I did that. Yeah, he did that. Ooh, Listen, folks, listen. I never said prices would drop. I just said eventually, maybe by 2053. And hey, windmills, folks, you know they're to blame, right? Windmills and Nancy Pelosi. That means he ain't got one. Ooh, Listen, folks, listen. I never said prices would drop. I just said eventually, maybe by 2053. And hey, windmills, folks, you know they're to blame, right? Windmills and Nancy Pelosi. So if you're feeling hopeless, if your wallet is tight, just re-elect me, baby, and I'll make things right. Sure, last time I failed, but let's not dwell, 'cause this time my plan is, that means he ain't got one. Ooh, Some say it's the markets, some say it's a trend. I say just trust me, 'cause I'm your best friend.